Hi, it's Doc and Skip with our post-show video.
We're going pink today, I see.
Okay, we start off the show today with the verdict for Tsarnaev. 30 counts, guilty on all of them.
Any surprise there?
The only surprise is that they didn't find him guilty on 40 counts.
That's a good.
It's not pink, it's light red.
His mother now has come out and said that America is really the real terrorist here, not her two boys who killed people.
Wait a minute. America took her and her two boys in and gave them free food, schooling, all of this stuff, yet we're terrorists.
She clearly doesn't understand what terrorism is.
So is this common with ISIS? They pick you up, give you free schooling, an EBT card? Is that common practice?
Well, yeah, but then they chop off your head. So still defending her sons after they killed people at the Boston bombing. I don't know about your parents, but man, my mom would have disowned me.
My mom would have called the cops on me. She would have helped handcuff me. She would have been beating me the whole way.
The Thompson parents themselves saying, roll on too!
They were allowed to immigrate here, yet committed terrorist acts. And it's interesting that the head of the Border Patrol is now talking about all those kids who came here last summer, saying it wasn't a security issue. That wasn't a problem.
Oh, no. That's just a border management issue.
Really? Do they know where all those kids are?
No. You know, it takes a pretty confident man to rock a pink shirt.
So the commissioner of the CBP, Gil Thorpe...
No. His name is Kurlikowski.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it is.
So I wonder if the commissioner of the CBP, Gil...
Kurlikowski.
Something. How many kids he has at his house? Did he let him stay at his house, bunk there? Is he taking care of them?
I'm sure he's offering him plenty of Gil pickles. I want to be clear, that's Gil pickles, not Gil's pickle.
That means something
Changes
very
the
different.
Context a lot.
Very, very different that way.
You just got torpedoed!
Tufts University in Massachusetts is proactively and openly recruiting illegals to come to their school. And they're going to pay for their tuition.
Nobody else they could give money to. No Americans, nobody who hasn't violated the law. No, we got to give it to the illegals.
Maybe most legal Americans know they're not going to get much of an education at Tufts.
That's true. That pink shirt.
Okay. So somebody leaked online the super secret list of things that will get you extra screening from the TSA.
That really just means traveling with Doc has just become that much more difficult. I hate the TSA. Do you own multiple pink shirts,
Okay,
or is that just...
That's it, okay. All right, look, okay, there. It's gone. Is this manly enough for you? Black, is that all right?
Now you just look like me. Mainstream media continues their attacks on Rand Paul. Andrea Mitchell and Chuck Todd ended up discussing an interview between Rand Paul and Savannah Guthrie.
I lost it today. I couldn't hear those arrogant, biased SOBs pretend they're not biased and not get their own arrogance. I lost it. You can hear it. I went off. Vesuvius.
By the way, folks, Angry Doc that I talk about, the vein is right there that comes out.
Yeah. So during the holiest of Christian holidays, President Obama lectured Christians on not having Christian values.
Well, he's not Christian.
I don't think he's done that to any other religion, and certainly not on their holiest of days.
Imagine the president coming out and criticizing radical Islam on, say, Ramadan.
He won't even say radical Islam when there is radical Islamic people. Being lectured about Christian values by Obama is like being lectured on capitalism by, well, like Obama. Couldn't he have just given a nice Christian message? Like, to all Christians around the world, I recognize this is your holiest day. Happy Easter.
Plus, the president visited Jamaica as the first sitting president to do so since 1982. Apparently all he got was some dank weed, though.
He went to the Bob Marley Museum. Why would you go to the Bob Marley Museum?
Well, the guy out back behind it sells him the weed.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Or was it blow?
Seriously, what the hell could you put in a Bob Marley museum? Some albums? The president's walking around the museum. He's looking up at all the album covers they have framed and on the walls. And they actually hear him say, I still have all his albums.
Really?
Not kidding.
Please follow at Doc Thompson Show and at Skip Lacombe. A full link to today's podcast can be found in the descriptions. Also, go ahead and subscribe to our video to stay up to date.